Dale Plung, 2431 Northmore Drive. I'm here to give a brief update on the developments in the Mountain View area. The city was kind enough to issue a resolution that directed the developer and the residents to work cooperatively together. OXBOW is still using their original drawings, and they're having very small meetings. And after every meeting, I get a phone call and said the people oppose it more than they did prior to the meeting. And I'm paraphrasing, but the process goes like this with these people. Would you like one-story or two-story homes? Would you like a Starbucks or a beer bar? Would you like a tennis court or a basketball court? Would you like a dog park or whatever? I'm sure that they'll then approach Joanne Coletta, or the planning commission, or whoever they contact, and they'll say, we received input from the citizens, and we listened to them, and we're going to build what they want to build. We're going to build single-story homes, Starbucks, and dog parks. Then the city and county will proceed as business as usual. The residents of the city and county are sick of the business as usual process here. Please remember that 96% of the homeowners signed petitions against this zoning change. A quick non-scientific poll was taken during the last few days. 383 people opposed the change. 4 people supported it. And the 4 people are your friends, city employees, and they don't live in the affected area. In Planning Area 1, 100% of the residents signed a petition. We recently had a homeowners meeting in this one segment, and we developed a list of things that we could live with. I met with OXBOW over 2 months ago, and I asked them, if we were to give you some input, how long would it take to incorporate the changes to start negotiations? And they responded they would revise their concepts, work with their designers, and get back to us within 2 to 3 weeks with revised plans, and make a presentation to the homeowners on Northmore. We're doing what we should be doing. After waiting 2 months, they will not meet with this group again, and they won't provide the prints they've previously committed to provide. It's business as usual. They have failed again and again to meet commitments to the community. OXBOW's relationship with the community is ineffective. We need city council people that will support the residents, not the developers. We also need a county supervisor that will support the residents. A supervisor that will put as much time into working with the residents as she does campaigning, trying to raise campaign funds for her supervisor position. I sent each of you an email months ago in an attempt to open up some discussions. Jason Scott's the only gentleman on your board that took the time to call me back. I'm almost done. And I appreciate that, Jason. I asked Karen. She called me at 2 p.m. on a holiday. She lectured me and then asked me, how come you didn't respond to my email to call me? She stated that I'd thrown her under the bus is the reason. Do I really get it now? You have to be on the bus to get a response from you guys? Is that a common thread in the city council? Council members, many of the people feel like you've sent us underneath the bus. And trust me, it's not just a few. In closing, I then attempted to discuss traffic with Karen, and she stated she didn't want to talk about traffic, but then continued to tell me she just drove westbound on the 91 to the 241 south, and traffic was fine. Yes, at 2 p.m. on a holiday afternoon. It shows the detachment from the masses that sit in countless hours every day on the streets in Corona. Get out of your campus safe space and take a leadership position regarding this zoning change and stop the building of 440 homes and fix the traffic problems.
Deal.
And also stop acting like you guys are the victims of the traffic problems and take accountability for your infrastructure.
Deal. Thank you. Before you go, nothing has come before the Corona City Council. Nothing.
We know how the process goes. We had the same luck with the county also.
Dale, this is the city of Corona, okay? I want to address what we can do. I wish that we could do a lot of things that we can't do. We can't do any, let me finish. You can't do anything in the state, you can't do anything in the county. God knows we can't federal either, okay? So what we have to do is what we have control over, and it's the city of Corona. As a result, we can't approve, disapprove, we don't like, whatever, okay, until we have something concrete. Because I'm going to speak for myself, I'm not speaking for the other guys. I do not deal in the abstract. I'm sorry.
I've asked you guys if you support the activity or not, and a lot of you
no,
said,
no, but wait,
no, let me finish now. You said that you didn't support the activity. I asked Karen, do you support the zoning change? Can I go up to the Board of Supervisors and say that we have
Okay,
city councilmen
we're
that don't
not-
support it? And
we're-
what I'm told is, no, don't tell them I support the stop.
Okay, fine.
Because I
We-
may change my mind.
This is
That
not,
is not true, and it's recorded on the county meeting. That was what I said about throwing me under the bus. You stand there and make allegations that are not correct, and you are filmed at the county supervisor using my name.
I did use your name, but I asked you if you would mind if I used it.
okay, we're not going to have a discussion. This is not the right time nor the right place. There will be a time and a place to discuss it. It's not tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
And
But
Karen, give me a
thank-
call and we can clarify what transpired.